Hi there, my name is Mike Gould here on ASTV, and I'm joined by Andrew Sikora, who scored a couple of goals for his team in that thrilling 5-2 victory. And Andrew, just tell me what you thought about the level of competition that you saw out there against the other team, Team Gold.
Yeah, today, right from the start, I thought it was pretty aggressive. We had a couple guys going at each other there off the start, and we really wanted to be first to pucks today, try to create some offense.
And Andrew, you scored a couple goals. You had a couple that seemed like they were so close to going in. That one off the post just over here. And how good did it feel to finally get that second one after all those near misses?
Yeah, I was thinking to myself, damn, I wish that went in. But yeah, I had one off the start and was looking for a few more. It felt great.
Absolutely. Well, thank you for coming to this tournament, Andrew. And on behalf of Trailblazer Hockey, here's your prize for being the player of the game.
Congratulations, Andrew. Good game. Thank you.
And that's all the time we have here on ASTV. And stay tuned throughout the Western Canada Exposure Camp here on ASTV for the next 3 days, May 6th to 8th. Hello everybody and welcome back to the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp here on ASTV. We're just getting ready for our third game of the day here on the Seven Chiefs Sportsplex #1 ice surface. This one between teams White Bee and Maroon. So no mixing up the players on the ice, one wearing very light jerseys, the other wearing very deep purple. And coming up, a couple of very skilled teams comprised of some of the best young hockey players this part of the country and this part of the continent has to offer. And we're about to get ready in just a few moments for 3 periods, each of 22 minutes of non-stop hockey, which means that the clock will be ticking the entire time, so no stoppages, and we'll just have a free-flowing, high-octane broadcast for you in a few moments. My name is Mike Gould here with ASTV, and opening puck drop coming up right about now on this streaming service. Team Maroon doesn't have enough players out there. They get one off the bench. Now they're ready to go. That's Caleb Haskey joining his line mates out there, and the puck has been dropped. We are underway for this game, our third of the day on this ice surface. And Team White fires the puck, deflected into the zone by Baden Koss. In after it now is Furlong. Furlong battling for it down low alongside Pierce for Team Maroon, and Pierce gets it. Pierce has multiple options, gets it up the near side, and taking it for Maroon is Haskey, who dumps it in. Out to play it for Team White is the starting goaltender. I believe that's Fechter out there, or pardon me, that's Colton Scott manning the pipes for Team White, wearing number 55 in goal, relatively unorthodox number. And that'll be a glove pass, so we have our first whistle of the game, a stoppage, and a face-off upcoming outside the Team White zone. 21:13 to go here in this first period, and as mentioned off the top, that clock keeps ticking. No stop time here at the Alberta Exposure, or the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp. Now with the puck down low for Team White is Felix. Isaiah Felix reverses the puck down low to Dawson DeCock, but he has the puck taken away by him, and here comes Team Maroon with it. Favor overskates the puck just inside the blue line, but gets it back now. sends it out into the Team White zone, and back to get it is Aiden Campbell. Campbell sends it over to Felix. Felix has the puck taken away from him by Favor. Favor battling for it along with his Maroon teammates on the far side boards. And the battle comes when Tyler Pierce gets it up to the point. Long shot there blocked, and Favor tries to get it toward the net. That shot goes just wide. Faris on the near side gets it up high to Zabinski. Back to Faris. That snapshot blocked en route, and White will try to clear. With the puck now is DeCock. His pass goes off a skate, but ends up going to one of his teammates. That was Felix, who got it into the Maroon zone. He'll go off for a change, and here comes Maroon back the other way. Down the right side, skating with it. That's Spraggs, who still has the puck, circles the entire offensive zone. Spraggs still with it, the big defenseman. Spraggs shoots, stopped there by Scott. Spraggs still battling for it down low, but White takes control. Now Spraggs decks the White forward, Almas Sedek. Big shift there by John Spraggs, the big defender for Team Maroon. Now White carries the puck out to center, dumps it in. In after it there is Ipuenga, battling for it down low, but Maroon comes away with the puck, and here they come. Maroon down the left side, in pursuit of it there, and it crosses the White blue line, but Maroon's caught offside. They'll have to tag up. In the meantime, White has the puck down the left. That's Webster with it, sends it down low, and Maroon will send it back the other way. Dropping his man to the ice with a big hit there was Jasper Lyle for Team White. And now Maroon tries to clear. They can't. It's kept in by Furlong. Furlong slamming his stick on the ice, wants that pass, didn't get it. Instead, Jasper Lyle shoots it, and it deflects just wide. Kept in up top by Team White. That shot deflects and harmlessly to the right of the goaltender for Team Maroon. Up high, long shot there is blocked. Here comes Maroon the other way. It's Jack Miller. Miller has room. Miller shoots, and it's stopped by the glove of Colton Scott. Now the puck in on goal in the Maroon end, and electing to cover it up as the goaltender. That's Dylan Spackman. Pardon me, that's Trey Kincaid in goal for Team Maroon, wearing number 31. Spackman on the bench, wearing number 35. Kincaid, a big goaltender, wearing number 31, as mentioned. Born in 2004, and he gets set as the face-offs to his right in the Maroon defensive zone. White wins the draw, back to the point. Long shot there is turned aside by Kincaid. Now battling forward to the corner, a couple players from each team. And coming away with it is Team Maroon. It's Mendiola, who can't quite clear it. Second opportunity for Maroon will escape the zone, and White tries to get it back. Now carrying it into the offensive end for Maroon was Haskey, but he has the puck taken away from him, and White has an opportunity to clear it out. Skating with it down the left, and now picking it up is Isaiah Felix. He reverses the puck, and back to get it for Team White is Rudy White, but he can't clear it. Long shot there by Maroon, just skips wide of the goal, and White will try to clear again. They can. And back to get it for Maroon is the defender, Stefan Bodker, whose long stretch pass doesn't connect. That's going to go the length of the ice for an icing call here early in the first period. 17-17 to play in the opening frame, and still looking for this game's first goal here at day one of the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp on ASTV. Team Maroon wins the draw, and with the puck behind the net is Gavin Fred. He gets the puck out to center, and Maroon carries it in. With the puck now is Favor in pursuit of it, and White rims it around the far side. Picking it up off the boards there, wearing number 46 is Alexander Melaniuk. But Maroon has the puck inside the zone. There's a shot, and there's a goal. Nice little snapshot from the far side. Puts Team Maroon up by one with 16:31 to play here in the opening period. And that one's off the stick of Antonio Faris. So, just like that, less than 6 minutes into regulation, Team Maroon has a 1-0 lead. Faris has it again. He shoots. That one just goes high. Karam's off the glass, and White's able to clear it to safety. Trying to make a quick transition there is Team White. Referee takes a spill, and now the puck's back into the Maroon zone. But Maroon takes it back out, and now down the left side is Favor in pursuit of it. Favor pokes it in deep. Faris also out there with Pierce. And White is unable to clear. but they're going to say there was a glove pass on the play, so it'll be whistled down, and there will be a face-off outside the Team White defensive zone. 15:45 now to play here on the opening frame. Lining up to take the draw there for Team Maroon was the center, and it gets sent all the way back down the ice by Team White, so that'll be another face-off upcoming in the Team White defensive zone. Just over 15 to play now in the opening frame. And we'll see what this offensive zone draw has in store for Team Maroon, as they already lead by 1. Off the draw, Maroon wins it, comes up to the point, and making some moves with the puck there was Bodker before he sent it in deep. Maroon again in pursuit of the puck along the near side boards. Sent back was the forward for Maroon, and now it's reversed back up the near side, and trying to play it is Braden Koss. Koss with it, can't get it past the back-checking forward for Team Maroon, Michael Spack, and now White will try and clear it once more. This time they do get it out to center, and there with it for Maroon is Stefan Bodker. Goes D-to-D over to Brendan Dohan. Dohan has it, comes up the right side, chips it off the boards and into White territory. Now skating onto it quickly off the bench, making a nice move there, and it's stopped by White goaltender Colton Scott, as Caleb Haskey had some serious wheels coming off the bench, almost dancing past the goaltender to make it a 2-0 Maroon lead. Now Maroon wins the draw in the offensive zone. Quick shot there by Mendiola, goes wide, not by much though. Mendiola in after it again. He has the puck, sends it toward the goaltender, who wisely covers it up. Scott's seen enough. We're here at Seven Chiefs Sportsplex, the beautiful brand new facility just at the Tsuut'ina Nation outside of Calgary, Alberta. We thank you all for watching us here on ASTV. My name is Mike Gould, broadcasting this Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp. Team White picks it up in their own zone. It's Gauthier who has it along the far side boards, gets it out to center, and Maroon will try to regroup. Saucer pass, gets the puck deep into the White zone. White will try and clear it once again, and it's DeCock who did so. Now it's into the Maroon end. DeCock still in pursuit of it. DeCock, one hand on his stick, almost took it away there from the Maroon defense, but instead Maroon comes away with it. They rivet it around the near side boards, but coming off the bench was a Buenga. He had it momentarily. Now Maroon takes it out to center. Fight right in front of us in the broadcast booth, and now White comes away with it. It's Senek with it. Senek trying to pull off a move, cuts to the middle, couldn't get the shot off. Puck's still loose. There's the shot, and oh, it was almost a tap-in for Ethan Abuenga. He had all sorts of open net to shoot at, but the puck didn't connect with his stick. Now that puck is shot directly into the stands, or I suppose it's shot into the netting that prevents the puck from going into the stands. And so there will be a face-off upcoming here deep in the Team Maroon zone with 12.5 minutes to go in the first period. Face-off coming up, and it's won by Team Maroon in their own end, and they'll just set up looking for options up the ice, and they get it out to center. Now skating onto it for Team Maroon is Faris. He has the goal in this game, but he couldn't set up one of his teammates. He gets the puck back, however. Now he gets it up to the point. Long drive by Dohan, deflects wide. Pinching in from the right side is Reed. He gets it over. Faris shoots. Nice save by Scott, coming left to right. Now into the slot, another shot, and another save by Scott. That one off the stick of Tyler Pierce. Now Faber has it. His shot is blocked. White's going to try and clear, and they will down the left side. They chip it into the offensive end. Now the puck for Team Maroon is Gavin Reed. He gets it up to center, where his teammate Spack picks it up. Can't take it very far across the blue line, however, and that one's going to be an offside call against Team Maroon. Face-off coming up outside the Team White zone with 11 minutes to go here in the first period. Puck sent in deep into the White end, and back to get it is Campbell. Sends it up the far side, gets it back, and Campbell takes it again. Tries to flip it past the Maroon forward Spack. Couldn't. Now it gets out, but not very far. Maroon takes it right back in. Here they come down the left, but can't get it to go. White once again clears. Favorable bounce. Here they come. It's Furlong down the right. His pass toward Lyle didn't connect. Now here comes Maroon through the middle. With it is Zabinski. Zabinski couldn't pull the string, however, and White takes control. Long stretch pass, does not quite connect. That'll go the length of the ice for an icing call against Team White. Face off one in the offensive zone by Team Maroon, but that pass to the point didn't quite connect. White trying to get in hard on the forecheck, but Maroon gets there first. Dumping it in there with Spraggs. Battle down low in the White zone, and Maroon comes away with it. Into the slot, didn't go. Now Spraggs shoots. That one's deflected just wide. Close chance there. Spraggs keeps it in again for Team Maroon. His shot deflected, and it's blocked. Now still in after it is Haskey for Team Maroon. Can't come up with it. Maroon keeps it alive. It's set down, and there to pick it up is Mendiola. Rims it around, and White comes away with it. Pinching in was Reed. He couldn't come up with it for Maroon, and White's going to be able to clear it to safety. White dumps it in. In after it on the forecheck is Gauthier. Can't come away with it. Reed will reset for Team Maroon. Maroon clears it up to center. White sends it right back in. And Spraggs back to get it first for Team Maroon. Now Haskey's long stretch pass connects, gets through traffic, and here comes Team Maroon. Pulling off some nifty moves there was Pierce, but he couldn't complete it. And now helping him out is Litwinski. White will try and clear. They can't on their second opportunity, and Maroon sends it right back down in. Tyler Pierce loses out on that puck battle against the goaltender Colton Scott, but Pierce gets it down low. Couldn't get it to either of his players around the slot. And it comes all the way back down into Maroon territory. 8:22 to go here in the opening period. Here comes Maroon. Long stretch pass, connects with Faber. Skates onto it. Faber's shot just goes wide. Rims off the boards and out. And here comes Team White. Skating onto it is Melaniuk. He shoots, and it's gloved away by Kincaid. Now with the puck in the Maroon zone is Bodker, and he'll give it over to his partner. That's Spraggs. Now up with it is Faris, the goal scorer, but he has the puck taken away from him. And coming off the bench to take it is Zabinski. He gets it over to Spraggs. Spraggs up ice, can't connect with Pierce. Goes the length of the ice for an icing call against Team Maroon. 7:30 to play here in the first period of this Western Canada Hockey Exposure game between teams White B and Maroon, with Maroon nursing an early 1-0 lead off the goal by Antonio Faris. Maroon wins the face-off in its own defensive zone. Skating with it down the right side, making a nice move is Spack. Gets it into the slot. It's Miller. Shoots just high over the net. Bounces off the glass. And now comes off the skate. And White's able to clear it out to center. Now down the right side is Spraggs. Into the middle. There's the backhand, just wide by Miller. Bounces off the end boards. Now Spraggs takes it again for Team Maroon. Feathers it over to the right side. Now a shot. That's off the glove of the goaltender Colton Scott. Now White will do its best to try and clear. Taking it down the right side is Koss. Koss into the middle, and it's almost deflected wide by Furlong. Puck rims around back to center ice, but Maroon takes over once again. It's Pierce over to Zabinski. Zabinski's shot is blocked. Zabinski takes over again, sends it down low. Miller picks it up for Maroon. Maroon with it. Miller up high. Oh, and that shot is blocked, and White's going to be able to clear it to the line. Not out, kept in by Reed. Scott out of his net to play it for Team White. Gets it over to Felix, the defender, and not able to do anything with it. Maroon keeps it alive, but now White steals it one more time, and now skating out for Team White is Gauthier. Or pardon me, that's Webster who fired it in on goal for Team White. Kincaid making the save, and now a battle below the goal line involving two players from both teams. Maroon comes away with it. It's Mendiola, and now a potential 2-on-1 rush. Here comes Team Maroon down the right side. The shot, and a nice save by Colton Scott off the stick of Cameron Litwinski. .5:26 to go here in the first period, and Maroon still enjoying a 1-0 lead. Almost made it 2 off that last rush, but a nice save by Colton Scott to keep this a 1-goal game. Maroon takes the puck in the offensive zone off the draw and can't make anything happen there, but they still have it. Favor with the puck on the near side. His shot is deflected wide, and Favor still in pursuit of it. White can't clear. Sent back in deep by Faris, but now White does get it out on its second opportunity, and chasing after it is Melania. Can't get there first. Now Doan has it, turns it over. Here's a chance, a shot, and a nice save by Kincaid after Abuenga had lots of real estate to shoot at. Now Maroon clears it back out to center. White sends it right back in, and here they come again. A potential 2-on-0 rush, and that one's sent just over the net by Alma Senek. Couple of defensive breakdowns here by Team Maroon. If they keep playing like that, this one won't be 1-0 for long. Now Maroon sends it the length of the ice. That one's going to go for an icing call, so not a good last minute or so for Team Maroon in this one. Lining up to take the draw for Team White is Logan Furlong, wearing number 42. He'll look to use his big frame to win this draw, but he does not. It goes to Team Maroon, and here they come. On the near side boards, picking it up is Jack Miller. Miller backhands it to center, and White will get there first, but here comes Team Maroon in pursuit of it. With it now is Schback. He shoots, and it's kicked away by the goaltender, Colton Scott. Now a collision in neutral ice, and here comes White down the right side. It's Jasper Lyle after it. Lyle down low, battling against a couple of Maroon defenders, but he can't win that battle, and Maroon comes away with it. With it now is Colton Zabinski. Reverses and gets it up the near side boards. Maroon going to try and clear. They backhand it out, but out to the ringette line, but no further. Keeping it in play there is Baden Koss. Can't connect on that pass, and now there's a potential break opportunity. Here comes Jack Miller, one-on-one. He has some help. Miller feathers it over, and not able to receive it cleanly there was Colton Zabinski. Miller can't pick it up, and now White will do its best to clear. They're just going to reverse it, try and settle things down. It's Furlong who sends it over. And now up on the left side with it is Luke Webster. Nice move in neutral ice there by Baden Koss. Cuts to the middle and now loses the puck off the check, and Gauthier forced to regroup. Gauthier leaves it for his defenseman, and Koss deflects it into the zone for Team White. Back to get it for Maroon is Dohan, who rims it around. Picking it up there for Maroon is Kasky. Now through the middle, here comes Maroon. Down the right side, that's offside as Litwinski entered the zone just a foot ahead of Simon Mendiola. There will be a face-off now coming up outside Team White territory. Just about 2 minutes to play here in the opening frame. Litwinski lining up to take this draw against Cohen Gauthier for Team White, and Litwinski wins it. Hasky takes the puck off the draw, but isn't able to take it very far as White clears it. Now dumping it in for Team White is Felix, I believe, and now back to get it for Maroon is John Spraggs. Spraggs isn't knocked away from him, however, and White recovers. White looking to push the puck forward, but back to get it first is Dohan. Dohan over to Spraggs. Here comes Team Maroon. Nice defensive play there. Stand up by Aiden Campbell. And here comes White. It's Melaniak down the left side. Into the middle. DeCock couldn't direct it on goal. DeCock picks it up in the near corner. Gets it into the slot. Skating onto it was Abuenga. Couldn't get the shot off. Now DeCock up high. Can't find Webster. And here comes Maroon. Hasky down the left. Chips it in. White recovers. And they clear it out back out to center. Down the left side to Melaniak. He has a player with him streaking toward the goal, but he's knocked down. Maroon takes the puck, and it's Faris. He can't get it out, at least not at first, but then Furice dumps his opponent, and here comes Maroon. It's Pierce. Couldn't get the shot off. Nice back check there by Melaniak to break up that opportunity. Now into the slot. Here's a chance. It's just not put in by Furice. He's so close, but he couldn't get the shot off. Now a long shot deflected by Furice, and it's stopped by Colton Scott. He'll cover up with 35 seconds left to go here in the first period. Close calls there for Team Maroon as they look to double their lead over Team White B here late in the first period of this game at the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp. Off the offensive zone draw, Maroon had the puck momentarily, but White's going to be able to clear. They do, the length of the ice. That'll go for an icing call, but it's not going to matter as the seconds will tick off the clock here in the first period, spelling the end of the first 22 minutes of play, with Maroon leading Team White B 1-0 after the opening frame. My name is Mike Gould, broadcasting the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp here on ASTV. We'll be back with you for the second period of play between these two teams in just a few minutes. And we are ready to go just about for the second period here at the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp between teams Maroon and White B, with Maroon nursing a 1-0 lead after the first 22 minutes of play off a goal by Antonio Furice early in the opening frame. And the puck has been dropped for the middle period, with Team White the first to touch it. But Maroon has it at center, and there's the goal scorer Furice with it, cutting through the middle and getting it over to his line mate Faber, who dumps it in on goal. Colton Scott in the white net has definitely been the busier of the two netminders so far, also allowing the game's only goal, but has looked good. And now streaking in, there's a shot, and what a goal! Baden Koss did it all by himself, and that equals the score up at 1-1. It just came out of nowhere like a flash of lightning. I mean, very impressive play there by Baden Koss. And all of a sudden, he draws his team even after what was, I would say, almost a one-sided period for Team Maroon. Koss has his team streaking back to tie this game at 1. But here comes Maroon potentially the other way. Battle along the far side boards involving a couple of Maroon skaters, a couple more for Team White coming in. And now the goal scorer Furice has it for Team Maroon down the left side. That shot blocked away, but Furice still after it, drops his man along the boards, and also helping in there is Faber, but White comes away with it. They clear it out to center momentarily. Maroon sends it back in, but they have to tag up on the delayed offside. White will use that opportunity to try and clear. Indeed, they will, down the left side. First to get it there for Maroon was Bodker, who sends it right back in for Team Maroon. Back to get it for Team White is Rudy White. But he has the puck pickpocketed away from him. That one's directed just wide by the Maroon forward, Simon Mendiola. Now down with it is Haskey. Leaves it for Mendiola. Gets it up high for Bodker. Bodker reverses and fires it back down low in the direction of Haskey. Haskey tries to steal the puck away. He does. Gets it to his teammate Litwinski. Litwinski tries to do a wraparound. Doesn't quite go. And he has it now in the far corner. Now that was Mendiola, who was dropped by Isaiah Felix, but Maroon's still in possession of it. It's Bodker at the right point. Rims it around, and now it finds its way onto the tape of Mendiola. Leaves it for Haskey. Back to Mendiola. Extended pressure here by Team Maroon. Now at the point, it's Dohan. Rims it around for Haskey. Haskey, near corner. Up high for Bodker. Bodker risks it. turned aside, the rebound's loose, and a shot, and a nice save there by Scott off that attempt by Caleb Haskey. Now finally White will get it out to center. They'll dump it in. Giving chase there is Isaiah Felix. Felix with the puck down low. Felix up high. And on it is Tommy Scobie-Gyug, who we didn't see that much of in the first period. Long shot there, deflects wide, and in after it is Dawson DeCock. Sends it down low for Isaiah Felix. And now comes back high to Scobie-Gyug. Back to Felix. Felix cuts to the middle, backhands it, that's blocked. Tried to get his own rebound, couldn't find it. And now here comes Maroon. It's Mangiola down the right side. Here comes Mangiola to the middle, and that one's turned aside nicely. Nice defensive play there by Tommy Scobie-Gyug. Now here comes Team White. It's Senek across the middle and dumps it in. Gives chase, and back also in pursuit of it is Zabinski, but White's on it first. Pass to the middle. Nice little backhand shot there by Ibwenga. Goes just wide. Now Maroon gets it out to center. And in after it now is Spack. That shot goes just wide. Spack gets on it first. Out to the middle, and Jack Miller couldn't get the one-timer off. Here comes White down the left side, and dumping it in there was Alma Senek. Maroon back to get it first, and on it there is Zabinski. Now White takes control in the middle. Webster over to the far side for Rudy White. White backhands over to Webster. Webster tries to clear it, can't. In on it first for Maroon is Pierce. Helped out by Miller as well. Miller and Pierce both battling for it in the corner, and Pierce comes away with it. Miller, now it's batted out by Team White, and giving chase is the forward Melaniuk. Melaniuk had his stick lodged in the jersey of Gavin Reed, and now Maroon's able to clear. White sends it right back in, and they tag up. Back to get it first for Team Maroon is Gavin Reed. That pass bounces right into the slot. Fired just wide by Team White. A crazy carom leads to an unorthodox one-timer opportunity for Jasper Lyle. Can't quite get it to go. Now a big hit there thrown by Logan Furlong in the Team White defensive zone. And White has the puck, but they can't get it out. Kept in by Faris on the near side. He's helped out by Favor. Favor battling with Faris for Team Maroon down low and gets the puck up high to Reed. Reed shoots. That one's kicked out by the goaltender for Team White, Colton Scott, leading to a face-off inside the White defensive zone. 16:40 to play here in the second period. Offensive zone draw is taken by Team Maroon. Long range shot is sticked aside by the goaltender Scott once again. That one was initially off the stick of Dohan. And a nice save there by Scott, who has been, as mentioned, the busier of the two goaltenders so far in this game, and also very sharp in that Team White crease. Winning the draw again is Team Maroon. Long shot once again by Dohan is gloved by Scott for yet another face-off inside the White zone. And again, Maroon wins the draw. Back to Dohan. This time his shot misses the net, and it rims around for Spraggs at the right point. Spraggs can't get it on goal, and White will try to clear. Spraggs stands up and keeps it in for Team Maroon. Now Faris on it, snaps it over the net. It stands on top, and now gloving it off that little chip play was Scott, who corrals it and holds on for yet another face-off inside the White defensive zone. 15:19 to play now in the second period. Team White wins the draw on the defensive end, and now there's a battle for it along the near side boards. They chip it out to center ice, and that should be a glove pass, but it's not. Yes, now indeed it is called one. So there will be, once again, probably about the fourth face-off in the last minute. That'll be outside the White defensive zone. 14:54 to play in the middle frame. Not much flow to this period in the last couple minutes, ever since the tying goal, and this one was scored by Team White. And Team Maroon sends the puck in from the neutral zone. White back to retrieve it. On the far side boards, puck hits the referee's skate, so it stays in the white territory. Backing up with it was Luke Webster. Still up the far side. Maroon keeps it in once again. In their first down low is Spack. Reverses it up to Litwinski. Litwinski makes a nice move with the puck at the left faceoff circle. Now Litwinski takes it down low, has the puck on his backhand. Litwinski stops up and still in control. Now he sends it down low for Spack. Over to the far side with it now. That's Mendiola, Spack, Litwinski can't get the shot off. And White tries to clear. They can't. Sent down low again by Spack. Litwinski up top, and Mendiola couldn't get the shot off. Finally, White gets it into the neutral zone, and we'll see what Maroon can do with it. Backing up with it is Spragues, and he gets it out to center. White brings it back, and Spragues stands up, can't steal the puck away, however, and White has the puck. Down the right side, Senek couldn't get the shot off, and Maroon will recover it. Now through the middle, here they come. It's Litwinski over to the left side. Here they come. It's a 2-on-1. Litwinski shoots just wide of the net. He had the goaltender beat on his backhand, but Litwinski couldn't put Maroon back on top by 1. Now White has it below the white goal line. We say White, we mean Rudy White, the defenseman, not Team White. And now the puck comes into Maroon defensive territory. Out to play it is the goaltender Trey Kincaid. And he'll leave it for the Maroon defender Colton Zabinski, who looks up ice, likes to take it below his own goal line, and accidentally sends it off the back of his own net. So Maroon sort of stuck in reverse right now as White's hard on the forecheck. First to get it is Koss. Reverses it in the slot, and Jasper Kyle's one-timer just goes wide of the net. Jasper Lyle still battling for it along the far side. Maroon takes control, and they'll try to clear. They can't. White sending it back toward the Maroon goal. No shot there, however, and Maroon finally gets it out to center. They'll try to dump it in. Picking it up for Team White is Furlong, who crosses streams with one of his defenders. There's a shot attempt, and a nice save there by Colton Scott. He'll cover up with 12 minutes to play here in the second period. Face-off coming up in Team White defensive territory. Lining up to take it for Team Maroon is Antonio Faris. But White comes away with it, and here they come down the right side. DeCock wins a foot race to it. DeCock, supported by Felix. DeCock still battling for it, and now handing it down low is Gauthier. But Maroon gets there first, and they send it out to neutral ice. White sends it right back in, and now with the puck inside the blue line is Stefan Botker. He gets it out, and here comes Favor through the middle. Now cutting wide. Favor loses the puck, gets it back. Favor pinned along the near corner boards, and now into the slot. Here comes Faris. Shoots! Nice save there by Colton Scott. Faris still battling for it. Favor's shot deflects high. Now Favor sends it down low. In pursuit is Haskey. Haskey reverses it, but there to pick it off for Team White is Campbell. White will try to clear, but hassling them is Team Maroon. White still hasn't cleared. Now they do, and down the right side is DeCock. DeCock dumps it in. He'll go off for a line change, and out to play it for Team Maroon is Kincaid in goal. He leaves it for his defender. And now on the far side boards, Maroon will try to clear. Pulling over his forechecking forward there was Brendan Dohan for Team Maroon, and now Maroon's able to get it out. Back to get it first for Team White is Rudy White, and they'll get it back into neutral territory. Maroon picks it up, and coming down the right side is Botker. Botker makes a nice move, gets it over to the left side for Haskey. Haskey sends it down low, rims it around for Mendiola. Mendiola sends it below the goal line once again, and White gets there first. Up the near side and through the middle now. Gets it just across the blue line, and here comes White again. On it is Melaniuk down the right side. Leaves it for his defender, and that pass doesn't quite connect. And here comes Maroon. Nice move through the middle. Long shot there, stopped by Scott. Off the attempt by Simon Mendiola. And as we're past the midway mark of this second period, the goaltenders for both teams trade off. So Dylan Spackman now between the pipes for Team Maroon, and Ethan Fechter in there for Team White. Fechter wearing number 50 for Team White, and Spackman wearing number 35, as there's a long shot there by Maroon defender Spraggs that stopped. Another save there by Ethan Fechter, getting some early work in this one. White tries to clear, can't. It's kept in by Maroon forward Litwinski. Litwinski has the puck go through his legs, but it's kept in at the point there by Colton Zabinski. Now White will clear successfully this time, and it's Spraggs with it, who gets it over to his defense partner, and Maroon flips it in. Now with the puck is Litwinski. Can't find a streaking Tyler Pierce through the middle, and White will try and settle things down below its own goal line. Rimming it around the far side. Standing tall, however, is Zabinski. He gets bumped off the puck at first, but he picks it up now again below the goal line. Comes into the crease, and there's a quick goal for Maroon. Off a bit of a broken play, Maroon goes back up by 1. I believe that was Cameron Lewinsky who got that goal for Team Maroon off that very nice individual effort down low by Colton Zabinski. And just like that, Team Maroon is back on top by 1. They scored the first goal of this game before Team White forward Baden Koss even the score very early in this second period. A nice individual rush of his own, but now Maroon's back on top by 1. Couple players from each team fighting for the puck down low in the Team White zone. Creeping in from the point is Dohan, also trying to dig that puck out. And it's still stuck along the boards. Now it's free, and White comes away with it. They chip it out to center, but back to get it for Maroon is Tyler Pierce. He can't find his teammate, however. White slaps it right back into the Team Maroon zone, where Spackman's out to play it. Puck bounces out to center ice, where Team White tries to settle it down. That pass doesn't connect. Maroon slaps it right back in. Down the right side, skating onto it is Pierce. Tried to find his line mate Miller, streaking through the middle. Couldn't find him. Now Maroon sends it right back in. Now it's a potential opportunity. Here comes Team White. Bad change, and Felix shoots it. Turned aside by Spackman. Maroon can't clear. Long shot there, turned aside by Spackman. Coming off the bench is Koss. He has the puck down low. Koss fending off a back-checking forward. Koss leaves it for Apuenga. Apuenga into the slot, doesn't connect. There's a shot off the goaltender stick of Spackman. Nice hard attempt there by Luke Webster, didn't quite go. Now Koss has the puck for White. He sends the puck down low. It's picked up. A nice deflection there, stopped by Spackman. Now here comes Maroon. That pass doesn't connect. No icing on the play, and the White goaltender Ethan Fechter out to play it. The near side, picking it up is Faris through the middle. Faris' shot deflects high into the netting behind the Team White goal. Face-off coming up here in White territory. 6 minutes to play here in the second period. Lining up to take the draw here for Team Maroon is Antonio Faris. Left-handed center, flanked by Favor on his right. Faris and Favor have been making all sorts of chaos happen inside the White zone so far in this one. Shot there by Zabinski goes wide. Favor first to it on the near side boards. Battling forward alongside the defenseman Bodker. Favor and Bodker both fighting for it down low, but White manages to get it out to center. Zabinski through the middle to Faris, bounces off his stick, and White regroups. That pass doesn't connect. Back on it for Maroon is Bodker, who gets it up to Favor down the right. Faris in on it, but back to get it for White is Campbell. Puck rims around the near side and out to center for Team White. On it is the forward, or the defender, Luke Webster, up on the rush. Or pardon me, that's Scopey Giogan on the rush. Now down low, fighting for it is Furlong. Furlong battling against 3 Maroon skaters, but White comes away with it. Furlong in after it again, down low. Backhand pass doesn't connect. Comes up to the defender Webster at the point. His shot was blocked. And Webster in pursuit of it once again down low. Webster couldn't come away with it, but helping out is Isaiah Felix for Team White. White still not letting Maroon escape their own end. Now this time the pass through the middle does connect, and Maroon gets it out to center, but not very far, as White's going to try and clear it right back in. And Gautier's on it. An odd man rush. Gauthier shoots, and that one just goes high in the net. Maroon can't clear. Second opportunity will get out, however, and here they come. It's Mendiola down the right side. Mendiola passes it back. There's a shot by Spags. Stopped. Mendiola has it again. Sprags in on it, below the goal line. Slowly looking. Finds his defender, Reed, up high. Reed's shot is blocked. Reed in pursuit of it again. Sticks it down low for Mendiola. Mendiola reverses it. In after it is Spack for Team Maroon. Spack has it on the sideboards. Leaves it for Haskey. Haskey up high. Finds Reed. Reed unloads, and that one's blocked. Gets it back. Reed again shoots. That one's stopped. The rebound comes up high to Litwinski. That shot is blocked. And Litwinski's on it again. He's at the right circle. That shot is turned aside. Spack below the goal line. Tries to get it up to the point, but nobody's there. Dohan has to go back into his own end to retrieve it for Team Maroon. Quick up, tipped into the zone by Michael Spack, in on goal, and the goaltender for Team White, Ethan Vector, elects to cover with 3:07 to play here in the second period. Lining up to take the draw for Maroon there was Litwinski, who won it. There's a long shot by Maroon that goes wide of the goal. Bodker's shot is turned aside as well. Now in tight, they score. And it's Cameron Litwinski who puts his team up by 2. It's a 3-1 game with 2:30 to play here in the second period. Bit of a chip shot there by Litwinski, who was at the foot of the crease and managed to almost wedge that puck over the goaltender for Team White, Ethan Vector. Play is resumed here in the neutral zone. It's Maroon in control of the puck. Down the left side now they have it. And into the slot it's Mendiola. That shot is swallowed up by Ethan Vector. He'll hold on. 2 to play here in the second period. Another face-off coming here in the White defensive zone. And White takes control of it off the draw, and it's Poss who can't quite clear. Another puck battle ensuing along the near side boards. This time Maroon can't keep it in as Bodker has to go back and retrieve it. He goes D to D over to Dohan. Bounces the puck off the glass, and here comes Maroon 3-on-2. Puck's dropped back to Pierce. Pierce takes it himself, shoots just high of the net. Bounces off the glass, and there's a big hit thrown by Maroon inside their offensive zone. That was thrown by Pierce, and now they clear the puck out to center. With the puck is Senek for White. He reverses it back to DeCock. DeCock returns it back to Senek, and they still can't get it into the Maroon zone. Dohan stands tall, gets it up, and Maroon clears it into the White zone, and covering it up there is Vector, taking no chances with less than a minute to go here in the second period. His team down by 2. Less than 40 seconds remaining here to play in the second period between teams White B and Maroon in the Alberta Exposure Cup. And what a shot and a goal by Team Maroon. They go up 4-1 at the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp, and there was nothing that Ethan Vector could really do on that one. A beautiful shot there by Antonio Faris. His second of the game makes it a 4-1 game with now just less than 20 seconds to go here in the middle period. And a turnover, almost an opportunity again for another break, and it is a break. Faris shoots just wide of the net. White tries to chip it out. They do. Too hard the length of the ice. That'll be an icing call, but that won't matter as the time will expire here in the second period of play. As Team Maroon takes a commanding 4-1 lead over Team White B after 44 minutes of play at the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp, broadcast here on ASTV. I'm Mike Gould. We'll be back with you for the third and final period between these two teams in just a couple of minutes. And we're just about ready to go for the third period of action here between teams Maroon and White B on our third game of the day on 7 Chiefs Sportsplex number 1 ice service of the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp. My name is Mike Cool. I'm back with us for this final frame between these two teams, with Maroon currently enjoying a 3-goal lead over Team White. There's a close chance. Fector got his glove on it. No goals to be found there for Team Maroon early in this third period. Antonio Parise going to line up to take this face-off. He has a pair of goals in this game, and he wins the draw. Long shot there by Spragues, and that one deflected wide. And also a shot there by Zabinski goes high and to the left of the goaltender. Both teams battling for the puck down low. Couple goes from each. First two in his favor. On one side, Parise. Favor has it. Favor tries to wrap around, doesn't go. Comes to the point where it's Zabinski who sends it to Parise. Parise is hassled by DeCock, but Maroon's still in possession of Parise almost at the end of the shift. Pursues it, comes up to Spragues at the point. Reversed again by Favor. Down low for Paskey. And for Parise, he couldn't receive it cleanly, and White's going to be able to clear. Coming down the left side, that's Lyle with it. Lyle sends it toward the goal. Directed wide by Stackman. But again, Lyle stays to it. Goes past his direct, however. Here comes Team Maroon. It's Parise who can't receive it cleanly again. Would have been home free, looking for his hat-trick goal. Parise steals it. Almost got the shot on goal, and doesn't quite go. And White was trying to clear. Batting it down is Team Maroon. That'll be a hand pass for sure. Indeed, it's blown down with 20:15 to go here in the third period. Face-off upcoming outside the White defensive zone. Lining up to take it for Team Maroon is Caleb Paskey. And Paskey will indeed win it. Goes into the White end. And White will try to clear. Indeed they will. Skating onto it at center ice now for Team Maroon. And down the right side is Mendiola. Has the puck sticked away from him. But he's helped out only momentarily. Here comes Team White now. Down the left side, 2-on-2. Nice move to the middle at first here by Gauthier, but then he gets knocked to the ice. And picking it up at the point there was White. He can't keep it in. Now through the middle, Maroon has the puck. Backhanding in with Spat. Now a shot. That one I'm not sure if it got to the net, but either way it didn't go in. Mendiola with the puck, sending it down low to Litwinski. Litwinski avoiding a check. Wraps it around and can't get it on goal. Goes to the right of Fector. And White clears it out to center. There with it now for Maroon is Mendiola. Down the right side. Let's do a bit of a shoving match there with the White defender, Rudy White. And now it comes back to Mendiola. Bounces over the stick of Spack. And now in the far corner for Luke Webster. He surveys up ice and finds this forward up there. It's Almasenek. Now down the left side, here comes White. It's Abrenga. Stops up. Tries to get the puck to the middle, but nobody's there for his team. First to it there for Maroon is Bodker. And Maroon gets it out to center into the White defensive zone. Back to get it for White is Aiden Campbell. He stumbles, and Maroon skates onto it. It's Miller. Miller shoots just wide of the net. Looks like it might have caught the glove of the goaltender for White, Ethan Fector. In the offensive zone, Maroon has it. Long shot there by Bodker is deflected. Doesn't reach its intended destination. And White's able to clear it out to center. And here comes Koss. Koss behind the D. Koss in. Stopped. The rebound's still there for him. Koss makes a nice move. Can't get the shot off. Koss still in pursuit. But now the whistle's blown. And there's going to be a hooking call undoubtedly called against Team White, or against Team Maroon rather, as Koss was impeded en route to the goal as he was trying to get behind the Maroon defense. Indeed it is. Stefan Bodker sent to the penalty box for 2 minutes or less. A clear hook on Baden Koss, who was trying to get toward the goal. Couldn't pull the trigger on that shot. White wins the draw in the offensive zone. Hits the puck to the right point of Baden Campbell, but he can't get it off. And now here comes Miller the other way, short-handed. Miller down the right side. Has a player streaking toward the goal. That's Pierce. But Miller couldn't get the pass off. Now on the right right side, setting it up, and White tries to get something going, but they are turned back by Maroon before they can reach the blue line. Another White pass doesn't connect, and Maroon once again sends it the length of the ice. Less than 17 to go here in the third period. Moving it around on the near side and picking it up is Bailey Koss, who's hauled down. And once again, Maroon sends it all the way down the ice. Not much going on here for Team White B on this power play. They trail 4-1 here in the third period of 7 Chiefs Sportsplex. Nice poke check there by Dylan Spackman to take away that offensive opportunity for Team White. And one more time, it's sent all the way down the ice surface by Team Maroon. Here they come one more time down the left side. It's Team White. Jasper Lyle. Lyle still with the puck down low. Surveys and finds his point man. With the puck now, trying to make a move. That was Furlong, but couldn't make it happen. And now here comes Maroon once again. It's Faris who has 2 goals in this game. Faris down the left, tries to pull off a move, but has the puck knocked away from him. And here comes Team White. Webster lifts the puck through the middle. Webster crosses the blue line, shoots it just wide of the net. Maroon tries to clear, can't. It's kept in by Senate. His pass doesn't connect either. And here comes Maroon now down the right side. It's Haskell with the puck. He's stapled across along the boards. Loses the puck, but now in on it again. Haskell again being pursued by a pair of White defenders, but he's still in control of that puck. Great resolve shown there by Caleb Haskell. Now down low is Mendiola. He spins away from the defender. Mendiola again in control of the puck. Mendiola being leaned on there by Aiden Campbell, but Maroon stays with it. Long shot there is blocked. Comes to the right side boards for Spack. Being hassled by a pair of White defenders. And we'll see if they're able to come up with the puck. Still stuck down there. And finally, it comes free only for a moment. Now again pressed against the boards. And now Maroon has it. Through the middle. There's a shot just wide by Mendiola. Comes up high, and Sprague sends it right back down. Spack in pursuit again. Comes up high, sent back down low by Reed. And Spack once again in pursuit. Finally, White gets it out, but not much farther than the blue line. Maroon's going to send it right back in. Down the left side is Splitwinski. His shot is gloved by Ethan Vector. 14:20 now to play here in regulation time. Time for another face-off. White defensive zone. Leaning in to take the draw is Litwinski for Maroon. Litwinski, a right-handed center, does not come away with it. White does. And with the puck now is DeCock. Can't get it out, however. And now reversing it along the far side boards is Scobie Young. But again, White can't clear it. And once again, they can't get it out. Now they finally do on their 4th opportunity. Delayed offside. Maroon touches it, so the whistle is blown, and there will be a face-off outside the White defending area with 13:33 to play here in the third period. Puck being fought for along the near side. Now it comes into the White defending area. Trying to skate out with it there is Cohen Gauthier, but he gets turned back. Maroon still has the puck and comes up to the point for Johan. That long shot is swallowed up. The rebound was loose for a moment, but then Vector falls on it. That prompted another face-off deep in White territory. .50 to go here in this Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp game between teams White B and Maroon. It's Maroon on top 4-1 here on ASTV. I'm Mike Gould. We're bringing you all the action between these two teams. Zabinski battling for it at the point for Team Maroon. Can't keep it in. White clears it. They're turned right back by Maroon, only for a moment, however. Now Maroon has it again. It's Faris who has 2 already. Can't get it past the White defense, and here they come. It's White. It's Senek. Gets it over to Lyle. Lyle down the left, but he's dropped to the ice with a big hit by John Spraggs.
Sprags again playing excellent defense down low. And he has the puck on his feet. Nice first pass to Faber. And Faber to the near side for Zabinski. Now with the puck, that's Miller. Miller battling for it. At the left face-off circle. Sends it down low for Zabinski. Zabinski gets it up high. Long shot there by Miller. Just goes wide. Now down low with it. It's Miller. Miller being helped out by Faber, but White comes away with it. And here they come through the middle. It's Senek. Senek trying to break free. Senek backhands it just wide of the net. Now Sprags picks it up for Team Maroon. Calmly waits and fires the pass over to Faber. Handcuffs him a little bit. And here comes Team White once again. Down low. Can't get the shot off. And Maroon will do its best to clear it. Through the middle. Here they come. It's Zabinski down the right. Gets it in. Now White will try to turn it back the other way. Here they come down the left side. It's Melania. Reverses it. Long shot. Oh, that was close. It bounced off the glove with the goaltender's backman before hitting the goalpost. Just staying out. Now up high again. I believe that's Furlong. His shot is blocked. And here comes Team Maroon. It's Spack down the right side. Stopped by Bechter. Now out at center ice. Comes back in. White territory. Spinning away from the checker was the White defender Campbell, but Maroon steals it into the slot, and there's a goal for Team Maroon once again, and this time it is Michael Spack. After being denied on that solo rush opportunity, he takes the pass in the slot and makes no mistake, making it a 4-goal lead for his team over White B. Ensuing face-off. It's White in possession of it inside their own defensive zone. They manage to clear it, but just barely. Now Maroon takes it right back in. Another 2-on-1 rush down the right side. Behind the back pass. Trailing. That shot's deflected. The glove save. The rebound's put just wide. Very close opportunity for Maroon there to go up by 5 in the third period of this one. Reed can't quite clear it. White keeps it in only for a moment. And here comes Maroon again. It's Mendiola. He has Haskey with him. Haskey can't receive the pass. It's nicely intercepted there by the White back checkers. One-time attempt. Haskey couldn't get it off. It's kept at the point there by Team Maroon. Sends it down low for Mendiola. Gets it over to Haskey. Now up top. Kept in by Maroon. Comes down low for Haskey. Now Mendiola has it again. Mendiola. Haskey shoots just high. And that puck gets lodged up in the netting below the goal line in the Team White defensive zone. Less than 9 minutes to play here in the third period. We're going to need a new puck here at Seven Chiefs Sportsplex for this game in the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp between teams Maroon and White B. Maroon currently enjoying a 5-1 lead. Face off in the neutral zone. Scramble draw. Let's see who comes away with it. And it's Maroon who does. Down to the near side. Picking it up off the Karen is the Maroon defender Dohan. Down the left side, Dohan can't find his man in the slot. And here comes White the other way, but great back check there by the forward Litwinski for Maroon to steal that thing away. Now with it is Furlong, who spins and turns it over. There's a shot. And deflects wide off the stick of Litwinski. White will try to clear once again. They can't. Litwinski keeps it in, makes a nice move, takes it over to the right side. Litwinski, that pass almost found Pierce on the left side. Now Sprags keeps it in. Litwinski in the slot, fires, scores! Cameron Litwinski makes no mistake, putting his team up 6-1 with 7:40 to play here in the third period. Well, this one's quickly becoming a blowout here in the third period of this Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp game. Maroon taking a 5-goal lead over Team White B. And with just 7:16 to play here in the third period, A deficit that would seem insurmountable with even more time remaining is almost impossible. You have to think for Team White B to get back into this one, but stranger things have indeed happened. We'll see how Team White B responds in the dying minutes of regulation. White clears it out to center and skating with it down the left side there. That's Gauthier. Gauthier turned back, but helping him out there is Abuenga. Maroon takes possession again, and they'll try to clear. Indeed they will across the blue line, but White takes it again. That's Campbell who gets it up. Now the right side. Here comes Abuenga. Abuenga shoots, and that one's stopped by the goaltender for Maroon, Dylan Spackman. Nice little rush there for Abuenga, who has been definitely noticeable all night long for Team White B. Now down the right side for Maroon. That's Faber with it. Across the line down the right. Nice save there. The rebound. Another shot there by Miller. And held on to by Vector for a moment. Now he leaves it for his teammate. White clears it successfully across the blue line. With it there now is Lyle. Turned back, however, by Team Maroon. With him in the slot. There's a shot by Schmack that just missed the net. Askey fighting for it down low. Helped out by a couple of his teammates. Down to the slot. Schmack one times it. Deflects wide. Now White trying to break up the ice. And here they come. They can't get it out. Now they do, but inadvertently it was actually Maroon who deflected it out on their own accord. Crossing the blue line, it's Mendiola who drops it. Schmack fires, and it's a nice glove save there by Ethan Vector. Down to 5:28 to play here in regulation time. We're here on ASTV broadcasting this game from the 2022 Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp. I'm Mike Gould as there's 5:13 to play here on the clock. Regulation between these two teams. Puck comes into the slot, unable to get a shot off this team Maroon. Now there's one from distance. That's deflected in. Not sure who got a piece of that one, but either way, it's Maroon leading 7-1. Might have been Spraggs with the initial bomb from the point. And we'll await confirmation on the official tally, but it's a 6-goal cushion now for Team Maroon. Face off won by Team Maroon. Center ice, the goaltender Spackman's out to lead it for his defender Spraggs. Spraggs with a great stride on it. Carries the puck out by himself. Spraggs down the right. Still has control of the puck. Now he loses it to back checking White forward Gauthier. But Maroon takes it back and they have it down low. Battling for it, but Gauthier steals it once again for Team White B. Gauthier is hammered. A huge open ice collision inside the Team White zone as Gauthier is sent to the ice. Now with it for White B is White, who gets it up the boards, and another big open ice hit thrown by the Maroon player Tyler Pierce. Now with it down low is Reed. That shot is stopped. The rebound also covered there by Ethan Vector. Remains a 6-goal cushion for Team Maroon with 3:43 now to play here in regulation time. Offensive zone face-off coming up for Team Maroon, and it's a scramble draw, but first to touch it is Team White, but as usual, it's Maroon that comes up with it shortly thereafter. That pass by Faber doesn't connect, however, and White will try to clear. They will, but not far outside the blue line. Faber sends it right back in for Team Maroon. On the near side, Portis is a battle just inside the blue line. Once again, it's Maroon stripping it away. It's Parise. He gets it on net, not very hard, however, and it's covered up again by Ethan Vector at goal. 3:03 to play here in the third period. It's a 7-1 game. Not much left to be decided, but we'll see if anything notable happens in the final 180 seconds of regulation. Parise has 2 goals. He's on hat-trick watch, as we say, looking for that 3rd goal of this game with his team already up by 6. We'll see what he has left. Even in this tournament action, these individual players always want to do something notable, so you can be sure he'll be looking for that 3rd goal for sure. Parise scores, and hey, speaking of the devil, Parise has 3. Hat-trick watch is concluded. Now we're on to hat-trick warning for Antonio Parise, number 10 in maroon. Well, it's an 8-1 hockey game here at the 7 Chief Sportsplex, and it's all academic now as the face-off is won at center by Maroon. And through the middle, here comes Michael Spack down the right side, makes a nice move. Maroon, Spack has it on the right again. Through the middle, picking it up, and that one didn't miss by much. Nice shot there by Brendan Johan, creeping in on the right, or on the left side rather. Now reversing it, pulling it up down low is Spack. His pass doesn't connect, and White might have numbers. They like to dump it in. That was Jasper Lyle who didn't quite connect there. And Maroon will try to clear, they do. And here comes Spack down the left. Spack, looking, fires, and that one didn't quite connect either as Spack misfired on that shot. White clears it out to center, but not very far. Maroon sends it right back in as we're into the final 75 seconds of regulation play here in this Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp game between teams Maroon and White B. Big open ice collision there as that was Team White's Logan Furlong stepping into him. And Furlong has the puck now. Clears it out to center. Sending it in for White B there was Jasper Lyle. And Maroon's back to retrieve it. That long stretch pass didn't connect, and White sends it right back in. Zabinski's long stretch pass does connect now, and here comes Maroon into the zone. Down the right side, stopping up there is Tyler Pierce. Gets it up to Spraggs at the right point. Now Spears' pass connects with the stick of a player on the wrong team. That's DeCock out at center. 27 seconds remaining now, and Maroon carries it in. Pass over the left side is Askey. Makes to the slot. His pass does not go, and DeCock rips it around the far side. Kept into the right point. Maroon, there's a long drop. Deflects. The rebound is sitting on the back of the net. Goes high up and behind the net, and it's stuck by the goal line. It's been used many times so far in this game. And as this is not a stop time game, that'll do it as the seconds tick off the clock in this one. It's an 8-1 final score in favor of Team Maroon. Well, that'll pretty much do it for us here at the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp. This game between Team Maroon and Team White B is over, and it's an 8-1 final score for Team Maroon. I'm Mike Gould coming at you on ASTV. Thank you for watching the Western Canada Hockey Exposure Camp. We have lots more action coming at you in the next 3 days. Stay tuned, stay with us, and have a great afternoon.